me.
Yeah, for sure.
So on to the last topic of the day, and it's Rockstar. So they recently just dropped that trilogy, which had San Andreas, Vice City, and Grand Theft Auto 3, I believe.
Yep.
Was it 3? Yeah.
Yeah, it was three.
So they had all three of those. I think they've been doing numbers, whatever. But for some reason, it looks like the Grand Theft Auto trilogy has been pulled from PC for a short period of time. They say that they're dealing with maintenance and trying to fix something with the launcher or whatever. But I
Yep.
mean, honestly, I would think that you would pull it back because it looked like trash. But I don't know.
Yeah, man. So it's I think it's funny that out of all the games, so they have their own launcher. I hate all these freaking launchers, but they have their own game launcher. It's funny that I've never heard of any of Rockstar's games
Mm-hmm.
causing a disruption in their service on launch, except for the trilogy for the three old games. So this was kind of humorous to me when I read this. If you noticed too on their Twitter when they posted about the outage of their
Yeah.
Rockstar launcher, they didn't
Right.
post for 15 hours, dude. So they didn't give anyone an update for 15 hours. So, game launches are always rough. All sorts
Mm-hmm.
of companies always, there's day one bugs, there's day one crashes, and even an old game like Grand Theft Auto Trilogy,
Mm-hmm.
they can't even handle all the heat, all the popularity. So I was hoping they would release numbers like how many people did it take, to crash your launcher,
Right.
for 15 plus hours. So this was pretty surprising to me. But Grand Theft Auto is popular, so you know I know people love the game, but I think it is back. I think you can buy it now, right? Their launcher's back
It
online.
might
You
be on
can,
there. It might be on there by now.
yeah. So but it's crazy, dude, that this old title people were willing to pay $60 so much that you know they crashed their launcher, they crashed their services. So
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not seeing. I don't have a PC,
it's
so
only
maybe that's
for
why it's
yeah.
not showing. But
Yeah, I
yeah,
think you have to download their launcher. Their specific client is the
in
only
order
way
to
you can
actually
get it.
see it.
Yeah, because their client you can get it now, but
Mm,
physically
okay.
you can buy it for the other. It's not out yet for PlayStation, Xbox, and so forth. Only
Hmm.
if you get their launcher, you can get it now. So
Okay. So it's still. Do you know when it actually releases for like the PS5 and 4 and stuff like that?
I think in 3 weeks, if I'm not mistaken.
Damn, man. So that's crazy. So PC is getting it early as hell, and it's definitely unacceptable that they took it that it had such issues or whatever at launch. I think the thing is ass and that they still need to revamp the shit. That's like bottom line. I feel like um maybe they're trying to test this out and see if people will even agree to the way this shit looks, but I don't know,
Yeah,
man.
dude. So
Like,
it came out yesterday, right at 7 a.m. So
uh-huh.
I think you can buy it again. Let me check on. Let's check on Twitch and see are people streaming it. Mm, hmm. I'm not seeing it in the top list, so maybe you can't. Maybe you can't. Maybe they're not back up. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, it's crazy. It's crazy, man, that this game took out their client.
Yeah, yeah, man. I still think that it's crazy that they would have this game looking the way it looks. Like I've seen a couple of other articles that were saying that Grand Theft Auto just does not look good. Like they upgraded a lot of the stuff in the background, but they just didn't upgrade the characters, man. Like I was seeing tons of shit getting made into memes because it just looked absurd the way the way some of these characters were looking out there, and it's like, damn, that's the definitive edition. Like, you guys couldn't have just done some remodeling of characters. Like, that'd have been so dope if they had just taken at least CJ and the people from Grove or whatever, it just like made them more defined. Like they could have taken all of the character assets from like GTA 5 and brought them in, for all the people that float around the city and stuff like that. And then they could have just made all of the people who's are in the stories, just made them look really good,
Yeah,
but I feel
yeah,
like all that wasted time in the environment, like that's cool and all, but you barely notice that stuff as you're like driving through and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
it didn't have to be like all that ray tracing and shit. Like I'm not looking at reflections and mirrors and stuff as I'm speeding past in my car or shooting shit up. I'm about to shoot through the glass. Like I don't need to see myself in the glass. Like,
I
make
personally
that
like
shit.
those. I like the reflections, the lighting. I like all that stuff. But
Mm-hmm.
dude, if you look up the definitive edition glitches right now,
Yeah.
dude, it's not quite on the cyberpunk level. You know, you saw those crazy funny
This shit is
cyberpunks,
crazy,
but
right?
it's pretty bad, dude. Like
Yeah.
the trailer that they showed us, we're not quite getting that, dude. The
That's
graphics and the
crazy.
glitches right now, dude, are bad, dude. Like if
Yeah,
you just
man.
type in real quick, GTA Definitive Edition glitches, we can go
Let me
through a
see.
couple because, dude, they look bad, dude.
Um,
Yeah, there's like glitches at the end. Yeah, dude. Like, oh man, dude. Yeah, you can just play that
there
video,
you
for
go. Just do the
example.
compilation.
Yeah, but dude, it's funny, man. So good. Maybe it's a good thing that they pulled it from the store. This was their stress test.
Let's see. Oh shit, he all in
Invisible,
the
dude.
ground.
He's clipping through the
Woo,
ground, dude. So this is
man.
cyberpunk kind of shit right now,
He's just like out of there. Oh jeez.
dude.
That's GTA 3 right there. Oh man.
What?
Oh, whoa.
What?
Okay. And these would oh gosh, CJ is all effed up.
Oh,
This
dude.
is like I
You
feel
paid
like
60
this is
bucks for this, man.
yeah, this should have been like something that should have been way fixed. Damn, she's switching the hell out them hips. She's about to switch her back out. Yo, the blades aren't even rotating. Ooh,
What the
yeah.
heck?
Oh, jeez.
Dude, it
Yeah,
played
for that
better
to
on the
just be
PS2,
happening and
man.
folks is folks is just chilling. Oh gosh. Yeah, this is the definitive edition, guys. Like, come on, man. No way. No freaking way, man.
Yeah, dude. So this is pretty bad. Dude, look at those fingers, bro. This,
Oh
dude, they
yeah, them
redid the
bitches
models,
long as
dude.
hell. Yeah. Now the randomness in this would actually make it comedy as fuck. Like all of this shit randomly happening to people would just be crazy as hell. Like that would make the little cutscene like way more entertaining. Like dude's talking and then he just gets killed, and then your mission's over and you gotta restart it. It's like dude, I never even
Yeah,
started
man.
it.
Hey, what's up, Sir Knight? He said unacceptable.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man. I agree. You're charging 60 bucks. Come on, at least have some decent performance. I mean, we could
Yeah,
just go play
man.
on PS2 and get better performance than this. Like, this is just crap.
Yeah, nah,
But
this is just wild. But I mean, you would definitely think, right? Like I don't I know there was glitches before, but those seem like glitches like if you were playing like a jailbroken, like a bootleg version of it or something like that. Like that doesn't seem like something that would have gone through the finalized, product, right? Been served up on the consoles and then they took it off and then made it better. And that's what you get? Like damn man, y'all didn't put no time into that shit. Like, how you got people falling through walls and stuff like that? The game was already made.
dude, this is unacceptable, man. As Sir Knight put it, unacceptable. But hey, man,
Hey, appreciate you stopping by, sir. Night, man. We'll catch you next week, bro.
yo, appreciate that, Sir Knight. Appreciate it. But yeah, unacceptable. I think that's the word of the day here. This shit's
Definitely.
unacceptable. Scorn's unacceptable. All this shit's unacceptable, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
but
That should have been the title. Unacceptable as fuck.
unacceptable. But
Yeah.
hey, man, everyone's gonna buy this once it comes to console. Everyone's gonna get it.
Yeah. I don't think it's gonna be enough bugs to scare people away from buying this shit. Like,
Nah, dude, Cyberpunk didn't scare the people away,
mm-mm.
so neither is Grand Theft Auto. But I think they'll fix this pretty quickly. If you know,
I hope so.
I feel like Rockstar is pretty solid. Their games normally run pretty incredible. This is like, unlike, this is uncharacteristic of Rockstar. They're really good at development, their
Mm-hmm.
servers. They have a
Yeah.
huge following on their Grand Theft Auto 5 online. They're pretty solid. So we'll just chalk this up to, this is your day one stress test. You know what I mean? The biggest of companies. This happens to pretty much everyone on day one. It's hard to get past the day one stress test, but we'll see when it comes to consoles. See how it does.
Yeah, I'm just glad it wasn't my money that they were doing stress tests with. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
dude.
So if I was a PC player who bought this, I would be mad as hell because this is just not cool. But and maybe those are only like maybe they just rare. Maybe they happen rarely. You know what I mean? Maybe it's just not all the time. Like Cyberpunk was having issues like all the time on like the PS4. So maybe this is like totally different. Maybe this is just some shit that people just randomly caught and they just, like they said, they just did a compilation, all the bullshit that's happened in the game that's been caught so far. Here it is.
Yeah, bro. We'll
So
see. But like I said, if you go online and search, there's countless pages of just funny stuff, dude. But
yeah.
we'll see how it turns out on console. We'll see in the upcoming days and weeks. I have a feeling this should be hopefully patched out pretty quick.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Yeah, for
yeah,
sure.
man.
But yeah, man. So that is it for this week's episode. I appreciate everybody who stopped by. If you're checking out this video and you decided to watch it all the way to this point, I appreciate you. Hit the like button, subscribe, and drop a comment in there. If you think that this shit is acceptable for GTA, the fact that they have all of these issues already on the PC, if they should wait and finalize some shit so that it's a better product for us, when it hits PS4 and all of that
What's up,
stuff.
Anthony G?
Yo, what's good, man? Stopping by at the tail end, bro. But appreciate you sliding through, man.
What's good, Anthony? Hey,
We
you
love
said I'm your
anime.
spirit animal. All right, man. Appreciate that.
He's not an animal though, so how does
I don't
that
know.
work, man?
Hey, man. It is
But
what it is. All right.
hey, but all right, man. We appreciate everybody. And until next week, we will catch you guys later. Deuces.
See ya.
I love you, me.